of Upper St. Clair High School. In goal, a senior, Kenny Rapko. At midfield, number 2, junior captain Adam Heil. At defender, number 3, senior captain Garrett Blake. At defender, a senior, number 10, Zach Cherub. At midfield, a sophomore, number 15, Stefano Paulina. At defender, a junior, number 16, Gino Pizzone. At defender, a sophomore, number 17, Aaron Fultonier. At defender, number 21, senior captain Hayden Bernhardt. At midfield, number 22, senior captain Robbie Mertz. At defender, number 25, senior captain Doug Hakeman. And at midfield, a sophomore, number 6, Eric Lehman. The Upper St. Clair Panthers are coached by Mike Blatz, who is assisted by Carl Satira and Eric Bialka. The officials for this evening's match are Tom DePietro, Paul DeVerse, and Tom Kramer. Friends and supporters of Upper St. Clair Soccer, the game tonight will be dedicated to the memory of John Lehman, who passed away suddenly this past May. John is the father of varsity player Eric Lehman and was very passionate about Upper St. Clair soccer. John was a dedicated father to sons Craig and Eric and a devoted husband and wife to Denise. He really loved watching his sons play various sports at Upper St. Clair. John proudly served in the United States Navy for 10 years, and red, white, and blue ribbons are being worn this evening in memory of John. Tonight we are accepting donations for the Wounded Warriors Foundation in John's name. In a show of support from all Upper St. Clair residents to the Lehman family who are in attendance tonight, let us all pause for a moment of silence to honor the memory of John Lehman.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to Upper St. Clair Panther Stadium for what should be a really nice soccer match tonight between your Panthers of Upper St. Clair and the Vikings from Central Catholic High School. The Vikings come in here with a completely perfect and unblemished 17-0-0 record to the Panthers 15-0-1. The team that wins this match tonight, if there is a winner, should be the number 1 seed going into the Whitfield playoffs. So a lot at stake here for both teams, and it should be a really good match. Set the starting lineup for you for the Panthers. Rapko in goal, Blake, Hateman, Bernhardt, Fultonier in the back, Pizzone and Heil in the midfield holding, Robbie Mertz at that attacking mid, Paulina, Bell, and Eric Lehman up top for the Panthers. Not a nice tribute to Eric's father, John Lehman, here in the pregame. And Eric gets the start tonight, so congratulations, Eric. Hopefully a good game for all here tonight. Panthers without the services of some key players. Shane Sibley, their leading scorer, not playing tonight. And a couple other bumps and bruises and illnesses on the bench and on the field right now, but they'll have to overcome those and try to overcome what is a very worthy opponent here, Central Catholic, having only given up 3 goals on the season. And they're led by number 21 up top, Ryan Sproul, who has 29 goals this year, so huge numbers for him. And we get started. And it'll be a really good match here. I'm your only entertainment this evening, as Gavin Williams is enjoying the Fleetwood Mac concert tonight. So try to keep everyone updated that isn't here as things progress. There's a warmer than usual temperature tonight, and there they go up top looking for Sproul, no doubt. Lots of wind today. Right now the wind seems to be blowing across the field, so not necessarily advantage for any one team at this point, but we'll have to see how that develops as the evening goes on here. As far as I can see out of the Vikings right now, they're playing 4 across the back, but they have their center back, Kopchak, playing a little bit higher, coming forward. They've got Sproul up top, so maybe like a 4-2-3-1 for them right now, and we'll see how things develop. They're going to be dangerous off of the counterattack, they will, and also on set pieces. They have a long throw, and they've got Sproul up top, who's a tall, strong forward who knows how to put the ball in the net with his head. So Panthers are really going to have to be alert on set pieces. Long throw from Blake down the line. Central trying to possess. They do in front of Paulina. So Central just trying right now, I think, to sort of dictate the tempo coming out, and I think the Panthers will be happy to let them do that in their own end and even through the midfield. Panthers sitting a little deeper, and I think maybe going to play a little more conservatively tonight, off the counter a bit possibly. Here's Mertz challenging a midfield, forcing Central to go backwards. Hateman looks forward up towards Bell. Oh, missed clearance there by Central. That maybe has something to do with the wind. Here's Pizzone defending. Forces a bad pass to Heil. He tries to find Mertz, but O'Donnell comes up with it for the Vikings. Sproul back deep into the midfield to win a ball. I would like to see him do that enough tonight. Rapko out. Grabs a loose ball. I apologize if there's a lot of wind in the microphone tonight. I actually have an old sock over top of the mic trying to deaden the wind a bit, but it might not be working, so. Very windy right now. Paulina to the header. Central at midfield. There's Kopchak. I think a lot of the possession that Central has right now, the Panthers are happy to let them out near midfield. But they earn a free kick opportunity 50 yards out. Wind will be a factor. Got to watch for Sproul. Certainly they'll try to find his head here. Hateman and Sproul matched up. Doug will have his hands full tonight as the ball floated in over everyone. There's Rapko, comes out and just comfortably catches that ball. Good job by Kenny. Punts towards midfield. Lehman flicks it on to Mertz. He plays long out down into the channel for Paulina's run. It's going to stay in, cleared out, so good chance coming up here for Blake on a long throw. Good job by Mertz and Paulina there to try to make something happen. And as we know with Garrett, any ball over the touchline is going to be dangerous. Lehman in front of the goalie. Panthers lining up, see how Central defends this set piece. Garrett on the run up. Here comes the throw. Into the wind. Right to the 6. Over one man. Deflected. Goes in! That's an own goal! Garrett Blake's throw. They were not able to deal with that set piece very well at all. And credit the wind a little bit there too, as I think it made the flight of the ball be very unpredictable. And the ball just went off of one defender, off of another, and in the back of the goal. So however we do it, we will we'll take it. A 1-0 lead for the Panthers, 35 minutes remaining. So just not even 5 minutes in to this contest. Panthers up 1-0. Ball to Blake. That's huge, get that first goal. There's Paulina dispossessing midfield. He's got to be careful. Can't do too much in the middle of the field there. Need to try to play quickly. Ball to the far side. There's Lehman, wins a tackle. Here's Mertz carrying through the middle, has a little bit of room. Looking for Bell, cuts to his left. Again, top of the area. Past one man, still there in the box. Can't get passes. There was an army of defenders, maybe 4 or 5, that had filled into the net there. Good run by Robbie, though. And Central will come the other way. Pizzone at midfield. Pokes a tackle back. Central. O'Donnell in the midfield. Heil comes up with it. Plays wide for Paulina. Very, very stiff wind up here. And I'm sure down on the field too, as Blake's ball goes out of bounds on the near touch line. Throw in for Central. Sproul off of his chest. Heil there defending. Good job by Pizzone to dispossess. O'Donnell plays quickly. They get it wide, and everything wrong with that cross as the ball is well out of bounds, and Blake will take a throw. Blake's long throw headed back to O'Donnell in the middle of the field. He gets past Lehman. His pass comes into his target player, pulls it back. Central being patient right now. Panthers with the early lead. Far side Central. There's Mertz defending in midfield. O'Donnell turns out, has to play backwards. That's good for the Panthers. And they'll go long forward up towards Sproul, but Fultonier comes up with it to Pizzone. Short to Heil. Back to Bernhardt. Lehman defending there. Bernhardt plays long. I'm sorry, that was Pizzone. Heil looking for Mertz. He flicks over top. Paulina now to Bell. In towards the top of the D. Cuts past one man. Has a chance to shoot. Does from distance. I don't think that's a bad option here tonight. With this wind, if you can strike a ball properly, it's going to be tough for the goalies to track. So Central, having given up only 3 goals this year, I'd have to imagine they have not trailed in a game very often, if at all. Panthers sitting a little higher right now. Central will play deep in towards Sproul. He takes it off his chest, but a bad touch there. It comes to O'Donnell, pressured by Mertz. O'Donnell's able to get wide. They play a lot through Kopchak on this right back. Central still being very patient right now. No panic. Ball laid down for Sproul, but Bernhardt was there. Good position by Hayden just to look for a second ball. There's Robbie slipping again as he cut to try to find that ball. Blake stepping up. O'Donnell lets it run. Heil picks it up though. Back into Hateman. He comes forward over Mertz's head. O'Donnell there. Wide on the far side, Central. Bernhardt picks up that through ball to Mertz. Nice little flick pass outside to Lehman. Tries to go down the line for Bell, but off of Eric, and it'll be a throw for Central Catholic. Fultonier gets turned outside, and it'll be a foul. So free kick coming up for the Panthers. Looks like Bernhardt on the far side to take this free kick. 30 minutes left in the first half. Oh, Hateman dispossessed. Sproul there now. They'll look for him. But the pass isn't on. Fultonier up with a good tackle. Panthers need to take better care of the ball when they win it. Here's Kopchak. He'll serve. He does. Over Sproul, over everyone. Second ball, though, comes to Pizzone. And a weak shot taken. Rapko out to grab that. Here's Hateman. Down the line, finds Pauline on the near side. He goes central. But again, you got to take better care of that ball. Find an easier pass and let's keep possession. Central with a good number of cup players on their team. Very well schooled, well coached bunch. Paulina, nice job to pick that pass off. Goes to Lehman. He tries to go up to Bell, does find Joe, and it comes across the field, but his first touch was heavy. Keeps it in on the far side. Central has it now, though, near midfield. Fultonier working hard to get back. O'Donnell now. O'Donnell with plenty of time on the ball, but not a lot of time, not a lot of options to going forward for him tonight so far. Panthers are doing a good job of blocking the passing lanes and keeping it tight defensively. Throw in for Central right in front of the Panthers bench. Taken long towards Sproul. He heads over into the box. There's Blake off of Garrett. He keeps it in, and it's going to go for a throw-in for Central. Good job by Garrett to not concede a corner kick in that situation. Looks like Daniel Quiroga is looking to come in the game. Injured Central Catholic player. Paulina off, Quiroga in. So throw in coming. Looks like they have a long throw set up. Into the corner of the 6. Sproul gets a head on it. Out by Heil. Served back in. That man's offsides, but he won't play the ball. Going towards the end line and knocked off a Fultonier for a corner kick. So dangerous chance here upcoming for Central Catholic. Panthers got to look sharp here, as certainly they'll be looking for the head of Ryan Sproul. 27 minutes left, 1-0 Panthers, corner kick for Central. Here comes the service. Hateman out to head that ball clear. O'Donnell turns, good tackle there from Bernhardt, has Bell forward and Heil in the middle. Mertz rushing forward, cuts past one man, tries to find Bell, but can't do that. Heil. Pizzone. And a throw in for the Panthers on the far side. Ball in past Bell. Be nice to earn a throw in down here for the Panthers, but it's go the other way around and Central will have an opportunity to throw the ball. There's O'Donnell, plays past Mertz to Sproul at midfield. He turns, handball on Sproul, so free kick coming up for Panthers. They take it quick and short to Pizzone. One more to Heil on the near side. He lays it off for Blake. Cuts past one man. Tries to play to Robbie with the outside of his foot, but pass off the mark. And Central comes up with it. There's Blake defending, comes to Heil. Good job by Garrett to get in early. Hateman just plays early up towards Bell. He has it. Good first touch by Bell there to Quiroga. Panthers can't stand success here. They get the ball and get it settled down. They're giving it away very quickly and easily. Central Catholic now with it at midfield. Lehman on the far side plays the ball out, so throw in for Central. They take it quickly. Pizzone's there defending. Kopchak overlaps. 40 yards out. Tries to play long. It's going to go into Rapko as he comes out of his goal along the end line to get that ball. And he rolls it out to Bernhardt, short. Hayden carries, plays long for Mertz and Bell. Down that sideline, Bell tries to keep it in, cannot. And the throw will go Central's way. Panthers drop off a little bit and win the ball. Here's Heil to Lehman. Look through for Bell, off of him into O'Donnell, and Panthers just trying to keep everything in front of them right now and doing a pretty good job of that. And a ball played long. Hateman, second ball to Heil, well done, plays it right back into Blake, back to Hateman, who goes to Bernhardt, two converging, gets it to Pizzone, wide to Fultonier, comes in off the dribble. Big tackle there. And that'll be a free kick. That was just incidental contact, I think, off that tackle, but Central player went down, so they'll give a free kick 45 yards out to Central Catholic. Make it 50 yards. So watch the head of the big man here, Sproul, as he cuts out. There he is, Blake's there. Hateman out defending. Panthers need to be careful in the box, no fouls. Here's Blake. They lay it back. Cut past one man. Serve into feet at the top of the area, but Blake comes up with it. Cuts past the defender. Down the line for Mertz. Not sure where Robbie was going with that pass, but he wins a tackle, and he's in 2-on-1. There's Quiroga. Robbie on the dribble. Plays to Joe Bell, who's offsides. Oh, he just ran beyond the last defender as we had a 3-on-1 situation. Robbie carrying the ball right at the center back to try to commit him. Once he did, he played for Daniel or Joe, and Joe was just offsides as the ball came through to him. So unfortunate circumstance there for the Panthers. Bell with some pressure forces a long ball. Ball played through for Sproul, but Bernhardt's there, is able to clear it out. Here comes Fultonier. Forward, nice job by Aaron. Just to slow it down now. Comes to Heil. He's pressured, has time now. Goes long up that flank for Lehman, off of his chest. Into the path of Bell. Has some runners coming to the goal as Joe. Cuts to the end line. Gets service. He does. Off of one man. Ooh, right into the goalie as Robbie and Daniel were standing right on the doorstep there. Someone needs to make a near post run there. Maybe Robbie in that situation. Try to front the goalie and get to the ball before the goalie can. That's a matter of timing, which isn't easy to do, but it can be a really effective run. Pizzone, Sproul there. Bernhardt clears to O'Donnell. Is Lehman applying pressure? He turns, shoots from distance, right in at the waiting arms of Kenny Rapko, who distributes quickly to Hateman. Forward to Heil. His pass off the mark. I think he was looking for Quiroga there. Good job by Garrett to keep that ball from going over top of him. Quiroga. O'Donnell. Here's Pizzone. Wide for Lehman. 20 minutes left now. Lehman finds Robbie. He turns it back. Has Heil square. One more for Blake. Oh, he can't get the pass off. Paulina been waiting to come in the game for a long time now. Finally get a substitution. Eric Lehman off. Stefano Paulina back in. Good job by Eric out there. Long throw from Blake. Kept in, but I believe the throw maybe never... Throw went out of bounds down in front of the central bench. So they'll get a throw here. So the Panthers really with the two best opportunities of the game. Good turn there, Central. Try to look through for Sproul. Bernhardt lays it off for Hateman. He just plays it long up towards second ball. Won by Paulina. Wide for Mertz, who switched out to that right side now. Comes in off the dribble to Paulina. Cuts it outside. There's Bell. Taking the ball down to the corner. Into the box now is Joe. Down to the end line. Oh, and he is fouled. No foul given as he was ridden off the ball. Really good opportunity as the goalie seemed to be stuck on his line there. Was not willing to come out and challenge Joe Bell at all. Good work from Joe. Take individual initiative, get in the box with the ball at his feet and create dangerous situations in the Panthers' favor. Goal kick taken. There's Heil, wins it with his back. Mertz comes in to challenge and gets a hold of it out towards midfield. Plays a ball to Blake. A little outside of foot pass. Blake goes long to that far corner. Had Paulina and Mertz there in the middle. Just need to be simple there. Ball played forward. Bernhardt to Mertz. Brings it down. Yeah, good give and go out to Fultonier from Bell. Back to Paulina. Here's Heil. Got to get to it. He can't. And we're going to call Heil for football holding. That's about all you can say on that one. Looks like maybe Tommy Davidson up off the bench, ready to come into this game. Tommy always bringing good work rate and physicality. We'll see if he can provide a little spark to the Panthers. Sproul heads over, the flicked header. Wide, there's Fultonier. Here comes Rapko out as he's hit hard. And that has to be a card as the player got hard into Rapko as he went up to grab that ball. That's going to be a yellow card and 5-minute rest period for the Central Catholic player. I like what the Panthers have been doing so far. Very composed in their own end, just trying to keep it simple. Really prevented Central to this point from having any real dangerous opportunities. They had the one corner kick that didn't develop into much, but and Panthers have had some chances of their own, aside from the goal they scored off a Garrett Blake throw-in, an own goal for Central Catholic, but we'll take it any way we can get it. There's Davidson immediately involved in the play. O'Donnell in the middle. Cuts past one man, Bernhardt there. Out into the channel now is O'Donnell. Crosses, there's Sproul, but Hateman's there to defend well. Handball, but advantage, no advantage given. And Bernhardt will have to go back and take a free kick here. Would have much rather had advantage in that situation than a free kick as Bernhardt and Mertz were breaking down that right side. Here comes Blake. Plays long, looking for Bell. Again, got to be a simpler pass in that situation so that we can keep possession. It's Paulina at that attacking mid. Good touch by Garrett there to bring the ball down. Goes wide on the far side to Mertz. He brings it down, has Fulton here overlapping. Plays it that way, gonna get a chance to serve here. He does, there's Bell. The near post, Quiroga's there. Pulls it down, knocks it back to Robbie, but maybe Robbie not expecting that layoff from Daniel. Good job by Davidson to come back and slow things down. Blake on the rush back. And look at Fulton here, all the way back from the corner to break that pass up. Here's O'Donnell shooting from distance again. We'll take those kind of shots all night long. So good opportunity again inside the Central Catholic box by the Panthers. 15 minutes left now, 1-0 Panthers in the first half. An own goal resulted from a Garrett Blake throw. Here comes Bell. Back to Fulton here. Oh, lays it back for dangerous pass from Aaron there. Good job by Gino to win a ball that was destined to be a problem for the Panthers. Here's Mertz at midfield. Simple to Paulina. Down in the corner to Bell. He gets it. Has Mertz and Quiroga break into the goal. Bell into the air. There's Robbie off his chest. Oh, tried to play it maybe wide for Daniel. Maybe a shot, not sure, but just not enough room there as that ball was falling from his chest down to his feet. Again, though, I like the fact that a couple of times now, Robbie and Joe have been able to beat defenders one-on-one, ball at their feet, get in dangerous spots. That's a good sign for the Panthers coming forward here tonight. Hateman with a header. Doug playing up a little higher right now. Like maybe they have settled Gino back into his spot. That's going to be interesting to see how Gino handles Sproul. Garrett, no foul here. And he does foul. And Garrett very lucky not to receive a yellow card in that situation. Very lucky. So now a really dangerous free kick coming up for Central Catholic. Hateman back now to defend. Two-man wall. Quiroga and Pizzone. Ball served, not good service at all as it comes far, heading towards that far touch line. There's Fulton here defending. They lay it back. Bernhardt's out, O'Donnell's there. It's come all the way back to midfield. Panthers get their back line up higher. Here's Quiroga in midfield. The ball just sent high up towards Sproul. Second ball here for Hateman. Sproul playing a little deeper right now. Ball past Hateman. There's Bernhardt. Paulina. I'm sorry, that's Davidson. Plays the ball out over the midline and into touch for a throw for Central Catholic. Zach Cherub looks like he's ready to check into the game. Quiroga off. Zach going out on the right. Maybe Robbie coming out to the left side here. Oh, it's going to be a Panther throw. Yeah, that's not a good call. That clearly was a Central Catholic throw. Blake throws, but they're going to call this back and do it again. Now he'll go down the line. Into Mertz. He tries to shield, and he's getting fouled, so be a free kick for good work by Robbie. Try to hold that ball up and just draw a foul by standing firm. Early ball played by Blake down the line to Mertz. Pass one man into the corner. Can he keep it in? And that's off for a corner. That's going to be a corner kick. And no, they're going to give they're going to give a goal kick. Well, they made a bad call here in the middle of the field on a throw-in, and they just made a bad call there on corner kick. Ten and a half left now. 1-0 Panthers. Goal kick. There's Haveman. He has moved forward into that holding mid position. Here's Cherub. Good job to tuck back in. Ball comes though to Sproul. He plays over top. Pizzone's there to stick a header in. Good job by Gino. Ultimately though, ball off of him, and there'll be a throw opportunity upcoming for Central Catholic. Long throw taken, corner of the 6. Ball flicked up. Bernhardt, nice header out to O'Donnell. Oh my, Paulina's going to get called there. I don't know about that one. And it'll be a free kick from 35 yards out. Not quite in the middle of the field. A little off to the right side as Central Catholic looks at the goal. So free kick upcoming. Shot taken over everyone and everything, and that'll be a goal kick for the Panthers. .8:47 left now in the first half. Blake, ball under his foot on the near side in front of the Panthers bench, and that'll be a central throw. So the dangerous chances they've had so far, we've given them, really, I think, off of fouls. Here's Cherub going out to defend on that far side. Good job by Zach to close quickly and not give them time on the ball. There's O'Donnell again. And Stefano called for another foul. Same situation as he had O'Donnell turned. Got to keep your hands down. This ref apparently is going to be calling everything. 8 minutes now. Can't give him too many of these free kicks. Sooner or later, something's going to bite you. 40 yards out. O'Donnell to serve. He floats this one in, top of the 6. There's Sproul, and he heads it, but it's right to Rapko. He rolls quickly to Paulina. Settles it down. Goes in the middle to Davidson. Looking wide for Mertz, but Mertz had not checked back to the ball. He was going down the line, and another central throw. Heil going to come back in the game now, or at the next opportunity. O'Donnell down the line. Blake defending out there. Paulina there. O'Donnell cuts past him. Going to get a chance to serve. He does. Pass Pizzone. No foul here in the box now. Good job by Cherub to win a ball and play all the way up to the midline to Joe Bell, who dummies it and lets it run by him. Still pressuring is Joe. Forward again. Rapko out, but Bernhardt plays that ball. Down the line, past Cherub, into Bell. Another foul called against the Panthers. Obviously need to be a little more disciplined here. They're going to call it like they're going to call it, and we need to adjust accordingly. Service in the box. There's Sproul. Can't turn though. Comes to Paulina. Clears it out. Here's Mertz. Right in front of the Panther bench. On the dribble now. Cuts inside of one man. Has Paulina. Plays down into space. Towards the top of the area. Keep her out. And has to volley that ball. Gets out past Cherub. He brings it down though. Turns past one man. Plays it Davidson in the middle. Wide for Bell, but pass off the mark. And be a throw for Central on that far side. Good crowd here tonight. Again, warm night, breezy. Threat of storms later, but I think we'll probably stay dry for this contest, knock on wood. 5.5 minutes left now. Adam Heil checking back into the game. Paulina off. Perhaps coach wants to talk to him about the fouls and how things are being called. Here's Bernhardt. Pass one man. Tackled though. And ball's played out. Be a throw in for the Panthers. Again, I think the key here for the Panthers is keep things simple. Keep moving the ball. Find the easy pass. Who's going to get called there? Wow. Really, really ticky-tacky calls right now from this referee. Panthers need to adjust. They need to understand and adjust. So free kick taken. There's Pizzone to Davidson. Cherub. Central to Heil. Tried to play through for Bell. Pass off the mark though. Mertz back defending. Heil working hard. Wins a ball to Robbie. Pass one man. Wins a tackle off of Kopchak. Still there. Heil comes up with it. Good work from Robbie, but he's going to get called for a foul. So free kick coming up. That's got to be the 6th or 7th consecutive foul for the Panthers. Ball flicked in. Pizzone wheels. Turns to midfield though. Here's O'Donnell. Bernhardt clears with a header, but it comes back to Central. Sproul comes deeper now. Off Davidson's chest. He'll carry forward as Mertz tries to play to him, but can't get it over there off of Kopchak's foot. Here's Cherub. Wins the ball. Far side. Has Bell out there with him. Got to commit this defender. He does. Plays down to the corner for Bell. There comes the cross. There's Mertz. Cleared, though, before it could get to Robbie. And Central will clear back toward midfield. 3 minutes left now. 1-0 Panthers. Here's Fultonier. Lays it back in for Hateman, who just goes long forward. Give their center back something to deal with here. Heil plays it out wide for Mertz with a header. Here comes Robbie. Has Garrett overlapping. Cuts inside. Past two men. Past another. That's O'Donnell. And he's fouled there, so it'll be a good spot for a free kick. Robbie from 40 yards out here. Going to get some opportunity to serve. Got Hateman up there. Davidson, Cherub, Bell. Also have Bernhardt tantalizingly hanging out on the right side. Isolated Garrett and ball past him. Central coaches. There's a lot of wine and cheese going on down there. They should be very happy with the officiating so far. They've gotten a lion's share of the calls. Under 2 minutes left now. Heil wins a header to Kuroga. Battling on this near side. Off of, got to give this to Garrett. Garrett will take this throw. So a chance to serve one deep in the box as Hateman's up. Need to be careful here though as Sproul on the counterattack. And he's coming back into his zone a ways. Here comes a long throw from Blake. Takes it in towards the top of the 6. Ball lands, barely cleared by Central. Going to get another throw opportunity on that far side. Here's Blake on the far side. He's about 8 yards off the end line. Here comes the throw. Whipped in towards that back post. Oh, Bell was there. Not sure whether it was over his head or whether he just couldn't get, but the back post was wide open. A great opportunity to extend the lead there. Under a minute now, actually 35 seconds left in this first half. Goal kick upcoming. Taken. Here comes Hateman. Wins a header. In towards Bell. Hateman again. Good job by Doug as he's tripped, and 10 seconds left. That ought to do it about for the first half.
8, 7, 6.
Bernhardt will get a chance to launch one here and does.
2, 1.
And that'll do it. We'll be back for second half action. Long shot by Paulina off the kickoff, just to try to catch the goalie unawares. And we're back for second half action. Panthers versus Central Catholic Vikings. 1-0 Panthers lead at halftime. Should this result hold, Panthers should be in line for a #1 seed in the WPIAL playoffs. If it does not hold, we'll have to see what happens. So here's Mertz coming back to win a ball. He does that to Pizzone. Central Catholic, though, gets right back in it and fouls Pizzone, so free kick coming for the Panthers. And in the second half, these situations, we just need to slow the game down, try to take our time and use the clock to our favor. Here's Hateman. Central sitting back right now, and that'll be fine with us. We'll pass it around back all game long. Here they come forward a little bit to try to press. They need to do that in search of a goal. Here's Pizzone. Wide for Fultonier. Good job by Heil. Off the dribble is Paulina. Flicks it for Pizzone, but O'Donnell comes up with it for the Vikings. Cherub working hard, getting back, winning a ball, and just need to play it back to Garrett there. I think Zach figured he had earned a throw-in for St. Clair there, but actually it's going to be a free kick. He gets called for a foul. So free kick coming up. Panthers got to look sharp here early in the second half. Ball in. Hateman heads it out over the end line. That was very dangerous as the wind seemed to be right behind, coming from right behind the service there, and that ball sort of came really zooming into the area, and Panthers lucky to clear that one out. So they got to deal with another corner kick here. Sproul will be the one to look for. He's their big goal scorer. Here he comes. He gets in front of Hateman. There he is. And just missed it. That was exactly what they wanted to do. Create some traffic, separate Sproul from Doug, and they were very effective in doing that, but he just couldn't get there. That had goal written all over it if the service is a little different or he is a half a step ahead of where he was. Hateman forward over midline, out of bounds. Going to be a long second half for the Panthers if we keep giving up free kicks and corners like that. Here's Mertz. Cuts it back to Cherub. They give it away again, though, to the Panthers do. Can't stand success. Ball down that flank. Blake out there defending. Here comes Service. Cuts it back. I thought they had a chance to serve there. Give and go on. Here comes Blake. Be a long throw coming up for Central Catholic. So a good couple of minutes here for the Vikings as they've been able to sustain some pressure in the attacking third. Here comes the throw. In towards Sproul. Definitely a win behind him. There's a header. Big save by Rapko. Ball played back over top. Sproul again. Blake there to volley out. Mertz trying to get on the end of this. He's fouled across the face. Really nice save by Rapko as Sproul got his head to that one. So you can see how dangerous he can be on those set piece opportunities. He flicks a header now. Rapko out. Had thoughts of rolling that quickly to Fultonier, but he'll just gather this one and punt it. So the wind right now clearly in favor of the Vikings in the second half. Mertz, nice ball off his thigh, but he's fouled anyway. And they're going to want him to settle that ball down before he plays it, which is fine. That'll kill some time. 35 minutes left. Plenty of time for anything to happen here. Fultonier to Mertz. Lays it back for Bernhardt. Cuts past one man. Past another. Wide for Paulina. Continues his run to the corner. Paulina goes that far side, but the wind holds that ball up. It just stopped that ball. Here's Cherub. Wide for Blake. Cuts it back to his right foot. Looking to shoot. He does, but that's blocked by two defenders. Wind really picking up here and not in the Panthers' favor. I'm sure you can hear the wind in the microphone. Ball in towards Pizzone, but they'll carry it over midfield, will Central Catholic. Sproul's there. Through, but Bernhardt's able to clear. Good job by Pizzone. Good hard work from Central, though. Here comes Mertz. Slide tackle, takes it away from him. Robbie giving battle. And he will be fouled again. Panthers need to take their time here. They will. Goes wide to Blake, right at midfield. He goes long, up towards Bell. Trying to hold it up is Joe. He's successful in doing that. And he is fouled, so a real dangerous chance here for the Panthers. Into a stiff wind, 24 yards out. Paulina's going to take this one. Make it 25. Takes it early. I'm not sure what Stefano was thinking there. Whether he had the goalie out of position or the goalie was basically right in the middle of the goal. Watch this punt. He's going to be able to hit this a country mile. I didn't get all of it. Comes towards midfield. Mertz there defending. That's too easy to get that ball into O'Donnell, but he makes a bad pass to Heil. Pizzone. Paulina turns. Has Bell. To Mertz down in the channel. Central comes up with it. Cuts inside on Paulina. To Bell. Has Mertz again wide. To Paulina. To Heil. Wide for Mertz. Ball off of his foot as Paulina ran right in front of him. I don't know whether Robbie thought Stefano was going to take that ball. There's Bernhardt. Bull in a china shop coming through. Four men down in the channel for Paulina. Well defended there, though. Ball comes to Mertz. It'll be a throw in front of the Panther bench. Robbie goes down the line with it. Bell there. Another throw opportunity. Maybe Fultonier will take this one. He will. Again, another throw. Blake coming over. Going to take this long. Goes down to the corner. There's Cherub. Good job by Zach. Good awareness. To the end line. Tries to cross, but couldn't wrap his foot around that one. And we'll get a substitution coming up for Central Catholic on this goal kick. 31 minutes left. 1-0 Panthers. Would very much like to extend the lead here. Have not had a clear chance at goal aside from that Paulina free kick yet in the second half. Goal kick. O'Donnell, here comes Mertz. Bell's there though. Cuts right past two defenders. Actually, they ran right past him. Good tackle by Fultonier. He's back in it now. Nice job by Aaron and Hayden out there. Forward to Bell. Central with it now. They go long, looking through. Fultonier takes the one hopper. Here comes Sproul out. Paulina's there. And it's going to be a free kick for Central Catholic, 40 yards out. They'll get a chance to serve. Got to really watch Sproul and some of the set pieces they have arranged to try to pick the defenders and get him free. Here comes the service. Not high enough, but not cleared. Comes to Bell now. He does clear it up towards midfield. Put right back in. Several men off sides. Throw in coming for the Vikings. Pizzone wins a header. O'Donnell there. Paulina turns. Tries to find Robbie. Does get it to him. Goes looking for Cherub. And the ball just rolls harmlessly to the goalie. He distributes quickly. Cherub working hard. Good job by Zach. Creates some pressure there. Pizzone heads it wide to Paulina. He has Fultonier overlapping. Goes that way. Bell's there too. Aaron runs on it. Down to the top of the area now. Crosses a big blooping ball. There's Mertz. Volley! Oh! As that ball, Robbie got up and did a little side volley there and just wasn't able to get it on frame. Woo! Quiroga looking to come into the game. Corner kick coming for the Panthers. 28-20 now left. 1-0 Panthers. Service coming from Mertz. Good opportunity for the Panthers here. Blake's there. Hateman's there. Driven in. There's Bernhardt off of him. Oh! Actually, I think Quiroga and Bernhardt had gotten into each other. That was the run, though. You saw Hayden go into the near post. Robbie served it right there. That's what they were looking for. So, two good chances for the Panthers. Just not quite able to connect on the volley from Mertz and the header from Bernhardt off the corner kick. Robbie wins the ball. Looks to play. Turns back into pressure. I had no idea that man was there. Good job by Robbie as he was able to play the ball out. It's going to be a quick throw taken by the Vikings. There's Heil. Adam's been excellent tonight. Really good defensively and solid on the ball. Bernhardt up the line. Throw in. Panthers. Taken. Fultonier to Bell. Keeps it in nicely. Another chance for the Panthers. On the throw right at midfield. Fultonier goes down the line. And another throw. This will bring Blake over from that far side. He'll have to throw into a stiff wind. But Garrett certainly with the capability to get this ball in the goal mouth. Panthers need to be aware, look for second balls. Balls that get knocked down, be moving towards the goal and try to poke one in here. Coach Blatt's yelling out the set piece that he'd like to run here. Mertz, Hateman, Bernhardt. Long throw taken. There's Hateman back post. Bernhardt heads back into the middle. Central to Bernhardt now, right on the end line. Cuts it back. Quiroga's there. Good job by Heil. Fultonier keeps it in. Blake with that left foot. And Wide, well wide, but he was able to keep the shot low, but just not on target. So good pressure again from the Panthers. Need to get one of these in and extend this lead. 1-0 is going to take this right down to the wire. 25 and a half left. Goal kick taken. Look at the wind carry that ball over midfield. Hateman's moved up again now. Good job by Fultner to ride that ball out. Be a throw for the Panthers. He takes it short and goes back to Bernhardt. Another throw for the Panthers. Just need to slow it down, dictate the pace here. Be nice to get some possession in our own end, pass the ball around the back a little bit. Here's Paulina. Nice job to win a ball to Bell, who had seen Robbie out of the corner of his eye, but ultimately passed it behind him. Here's Heil. Nice job to interdict at midfield. Paulina there. Good double team defending. Nice flick by Quiroga. Heil comes forward. Quiroga again. Ball into Bernhardt. Plays for Mertz. Cuts inside a one-man. Looks wide on that backside for Paulina, who's offsides. Good stuff from the Panthers, and Quiroga out on that far side. That would have been a good opportunity, but just couldn't keep it on sides. Free kick, long service up towards Sproul. He looks to flick a header, but Bernhardt's there. Plays with his feet, wide for Paulina on the near side. Down the line, in the channel for Bell. Ball will stay in. Joe with one to beat. Dancing on the ball is Bell. Dispossessed though, ball stays in up the line. Now it'll be a throw. Blake coming over. Here comes Garrett to take this throw. As the wind picks up decisively. Down the line for Fultner. He'll have time to settle. He does. He serves. Top of the box. And they just clear long in towards Pizzone at midfield. Ball off of him. It's going to run out on that far side. Be a throw in for Central all the way up. They'll take it quick and early. They're going to back him up 10 yards. Good call by the ref there. At least if you're a St. Clair fan, it was a good call by the ref. So a throw in for Central. Big wind in their favor this half. Long throw taken. There's Sproul. Bernhardt heads away. Blake's there. Keeps it in. No corner. There's Quiroga. Sproul there also. Daniel clears with that left foot up the line. Out of bounds, though. It'll be another throw opportunity. Any set piece, throw in, free kick, anything inside the midline is dangerous right now with this wind. Long throw taken again. Off of Hateman. There's Rapko. Who jumps up, is able to grab it. Looks like J.P. Schrott at the line. Can he drop kick that ball? But it just gets hung right up. Nice flick header by Robbie. Into Bell's feet. Back to Heil. Wide for Quiroga. Lays it back into Blake, who goes down the line for Bell's run. In towards the top of the area is Joseph. Bouncing ball. 3 defenders there. And Joseph will get called for something. Coach Blatt's working the refs right now. Uh-oh. Card coming for Coach Blatz. Needs to be careful. Here comes a free kick again. This will be a long one. Look at the ball carrying the wind. Almost over Bernhardt, but he gets ahead. Here's Fultner. Central comes up with it. Down into the corner. Fultner, nice sliding tackle. Now they're going to have to throw this one against the wind. to a degree. The wind will sort of be a crosswind, maybe a little into their face. JP Schrott in the game, and looks like Paulina off. So JP coming in maybe at this right midfield position. Long throw coming. Sproul there. Fulton near heads. Not out though, still in the area. Comes to O'Donnell. Mertz defending. Shot taken. Here comes Bernhardt. Has a pass out wide. Continues off the dribble towards midfield. He's dispossessed and fouled from behind. Again, advantage. Could have called advantage there. There certainly was one in play. Ball played wide to Fulton near. To Mertz. Wide to Schrott. He has time to serve. He does. And a ball cleared out. Going to be a throw opportunity for Blake. So he'll come all the way across the field. Under 20 minutes left now. 1-0. Up in the... It is windy up here. It is very windy. Thankfully warm though. Here comes Blake on the run up into a stiff wind. He plays long. And we're going to get called for a foul there. Someone obstructed or something inside the box, and it'll come for a Central Catholic free kick. Free kick taken towards midfield. There's Mertz. Header flicked on by Central. They're able to win that second ball too. Up over top, looking for Sproul. In past Bernhardt. Oh my, they're going to get an opportunity at a free kick right inside the D. 18 yards out. Rapico's got to look sharp. Should get in the goal right now. He tripped behind Hayden. Hayden had run in front of Sproul, and Sproul tripped down behind him. So this is just a really, really dangerous chance for Central Catholic. Tough to keep this ball down though with the wind behind them. So I don't know, they'll have something up their sleeve. Maybe play outside of the wall. Panthers got to look sharp though. Here comes the chance. O'Donnell on the kick. Shoots it right into the wall. Second shot taken, and the Panthers dodge a bullet. The wind is picking up. I'm laughing because I'm having trouble standing up straight even. High on the veranda at Upper St. Clair High School Stadium. Rapico's going to have to replace this ball. We'll take the time off the clock. 17 and a half now. Clock seems very slow if you're a Panther fan. He was pushed from behind, was Heil, so that's free kick opportunity for the Panthers coming up. He takes it wide to Blake on the far side. Garrett touches in and goes long into that channel, looking for Bell. Over top, Bell on top of the area, in past the goalie, he shoots, he scores! Joe Bell! 2-0! What a play as he just cut inside the goalie. The long ball from Blake fell perfectly for Joe Bell. He was able to cut inside. Assisted by Garrett Blake.
Assisted by Garrett Blake.
Wow, what a nice touch he took. And it sort of looked as if he cut inside that defender. The defender's momentum carried him outside and away from Joe Bell, and it was just an easy touch around the goalie who had gone down and a wide open net that he coolly slotted the ball into. 2-0 Panthers, an absolutely huge goal here for their hopes at an unbeaten season and a #1 seed in the Whitfield playoffs. Congratulations to Joe there. A lot of composure he showed on the ball. Oh, wins a ball. Quiroga does. Mertz coming forward with Bell. He's fouled. Things starting to crumble for the Vikings. We all know about a 2-goal lead, though. The next goal is massive. So Mertz will stand over this free kick. Hateman up. Schrott, Quiroga, Bell. Blake is wide. They take it short. Well done. Paulina hits it from distance off of Central Catholic player, but the goalie comes up with it. So it'll be a punt coming up, and he should be able to hit this a country mile. He was actually out of the area when he punted that ball, but the refs aren't noticing. Ball into Mertz. He's taken down. Fouled at midfield. Just need to get through this game right now. With this scoreline, no injuries. Paulina plays it square to Bernhardt. Into Schrott's feet. JP can't hold on to it though, and Central comes the other way. There's Palona. Mertz with a big sliding tackle. Wins the ball. He's all alone out here as Fultonier comes forward now. And that'll be a free kick. I'm sorry, a throw in for the Panthers. Davidson in the game, and looks like Vla in the game. So Fultonier off. Someone else has to come off. No, Vla not in yet. Vla is in. We have an extra man on here? What's going on? I didn't see someone else come off. Oh, Pizzone came off, I believe, too. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Yes. Get the right number of players here. So again, if you joined us late, first half goal, an own goal actually for Central. And that was off of a throw from Garrett Blake. And then Blake figuring into the second goal too, a long ball forward to Joe Bell, who did all the rest of the work and scored into an open net as he had beat the goalie cleanly. Ball down into the channel. Mertz. This is a good ball for Davidson. It's going to hold up in that wind, and a throw opportunity coming up for the Panthers. There's a lot of good things going the Panthers' way right now. Mertz coming out of the game. He's not in full health right now, so this is good to get off the field. Get off the field early, and Vla into the game. Blake with a throw coming. Long throw taken, back post. There's Bell. He was knocked down. So was another push called on the Panthers. .13:40 left. 2-0 Panthers. In what is the penultimate game of the regular season. For both of these teams. Goal kick upcoming towards midfield. There's Davidson, flicked past him. Now back into Tommy. Competes hard for a header there. Quiroga, good job. Daniels won some balls off tackles out there. Really done a nice job tonight. Ball over Blake. Hateman puts it into the stands. O'Donnell back into the game. Comes Davidson. Can't win that tackle though. Here comes Catholic down into the channel on this left side. Bernhardt defending, no foul. Be a throw opportunity for Central Catholic. 12:22 left, 2-0 Panthers. Panthers need to tighten up, be disciplined, no fouls, good defense here, and see this one out. Oh, they're gonna get a chance to serve. They do from distance. What a shot and a goal. Wow, just too much time on the ball. He had all day to set up that shot. And game on now as the Vikings will bring everything. Hold on a sec. Yep. Austin Palmer.
Viking goal scored by Austin Palmer.
Again, this is what you'll see. Ton of life from the Vikings now. Panthers on their heels. They're going to... And every foul, every set piece, every free kick was going to be a dangerous one. So they'll have a free kick here from 55 yards out. They're just going to float it in the area. Hateman there to win a header. Out to Quiroga on that far side. He goes long. Need to try to string some passes together here. Long ball in, going to cut it for the Panthers right now. They'll give them too many opportunities. Throw coming for Blake. Substitution coming back. So we're going to get Pizzone, Fulton here, Mertz back in the game now. Here comes Quiroga off, Schrott off, and Vla off. Here comes a throw coming for Blake on that far side. Sort of a crosswind throw. Hateman in there, Garrett on the run up, throw taken. There's Hateman, goalie just hammers it out. Paulina off the volley. Puts it over the bar, 10:27 left. Mertz trying to win a header. It's flicked over him, into Sproul, there's Pizzone. Panthers a little jittery right now with the ball, and understandably so. Their lead has been cut in half. You could sort of tell when the ball left the foot of that central player, that was going to be in the back of the net. Just too much with the wind behind it. And Rapko just couldn't do much there. No fault of Kenny there. That just was a good shot and really ripped. So long throw coming. Taken in towards the box. Wind aided. There's Sproul. Good job by Paulina to volley back up over his head, but it comes right back to Central. Past two men. Panthers need to get a hold of the ball here. If I'm stating the obvious, I apologize, but there's Paulina, wins the ball, but out of bounds on that far side. 9 minutes left now. Sproul, Doug going to see that ball over the end line. And off of Central. Really nice play by Hateman there. Goal kick coming for the Panthers. Blake back to take this. Wow, yeah, Wow was right. This wind is intense. Down to the corner. That ball's going to run out over the end line. Goal kick. Come on. 8 minutes left now. Again, plenty of time for anything crazy to happen either way. Free kick taken. There's Paulina. Past him into O'Donnell. To Mertz now. It's down the channel for Quiroga. Ball stays in. And dangerous play. Going to be a free kick for the Panthers. Mertz takes a quick down the line for Blake. Good awareness there. Ball played to the middle. There's Quiroga. Defended though. Handball in the box. Not given. Not given. Ball over Hateman. Here comes Paulina. Big first touch. Into the corner of the area now. Someone break into the goal. But it was deflected and right into the goalie's hands. Lucky for Central there. punt taken well over midfield with the wind. And Sproul got underneath Heil there, and it'll be a free kick for the Panthers. Under 7 minutes now. Blake off the dribble. Down the line for Paulina. Dispossessed. Garrett needs to be careful here. Robbie, good work to get in, win a ball in towards the top of the area. Looking to shoot. Gets past one man. Shoots. Here's Kuroga with his right foot. It's going to stay in though. And Davidson on the near side. Tries to cut past one man. Can't do it. Facing away from goal in the corner now. Does cross now. There's Kuroga. Oh, nice job by Daniel. Get one on goal there, but it was cleared. Here's Kuroga now down towards the end line. Davidson gets it. Has Mertz in the middle. He's dispossessed though. Fulton near there. Tommy's going to get called for a foul. That's okay. We'll play in this area of the field. 100 yards from our goal. Under 6 minutes, 2-1 Panthers. Long kick taken. Heil at midfield. Pizzone back to Heil. Into Hateman. Lays it out wide to Blake. Simple to Heil. That's a good pass there. To Mertz in the center circle. He comes this way. Has Fulton near. Goes out that way. Nice run by Aaron. Inside now. Here comes Robbie. Shields away from O'Donnell. Turns. Serves. Oh, just over Kuroga, and it's going to go out for a corner. Nice work out there from Fultonier and Mertz. Good movement off the ball. And ultimately earns a corner kick opportunity. Can tell that Robbie's absolutely gassed right now. Just nothing in the tank. Kuroga coming off. Short taken to Fultonier. Lays it back for Mertz. Trying to beat a man to the end line. Does. Tries to cross. He does. It goes out for another corner. We're killing some big clock here. That's excellent. Robbie will get another crack at this. I'm guessing Central will have someone out there to avoid the short corner again, but they do inside the box. Mertz will serve this one, it looks like. The arms go up. Service upcoming. It's taken, near post. Here's Blake. Fultonier cuts it back into the middle. Goes to Paulina. Tries to turn outside. Defended there. And here comes Sproul. Pizzone back. Heil working hard to get back. As is Hateman. Comes near side, top of the D. Looked like it's a handball, and it was. So it'll be a free kick for the Panthers as they got caught on the counter there. Paulina get caught in possession, and forward came the Vikings. Sproul showed good speed with the ball at his feet. 3:45 left now. Panthers take the free kick short. Here's Blake. Vikings have to press now. They need a goal, and really for them, they need 2 goals if they want to have a hope of getting that #1 seed in the playoffs. Blake throw taken over midfield. They go out, another St. Clair throw. Garrett would be wise to take this down. He's going to go long down the line looking for Mertz. Robbie's down there. And he's going to get, he was getting held mightily. Oh, we have a card. We do have a card coming. It looks like maybe dissent. He's getting sent off. That'll be for the rest of the game now with the clock. He didn't show yellow or red yet, did he? I didn't see it if he did. Exactly, 3:02 left. So it looks like Paulina, Blake, Mertz out there over the ball. Get a chance to serve. 2 in the wall. Whistle blows. Clock starts. And here comes Hateman as they clear. Ball off Pizzone. Sproul at midfield. No, that's not Sproul. It's another big man. Nice tackle by Bernhardt as he got trucked, but paid the price. Fultonier gives it away to O'Donnell, and Heil puts it into the cheap seats. Long throw taken down the line. Over everyone. Hit back to the middle. Shot taken. Blocked by Hateman. They're going to pick it up, though, on that far side. There's Kopchak. He'll let it go out for a corner kick. 2:15. Panthers got to look sharp here. Dangerous opportunity for the Vikings. Service coming. Plenty of men there. Shot by O'Donnell. Kept it low. Another shot. Well wide, though. And Panthers dodge a huge bullet. 1:50 left. Substitution coming. Quiroga in. Paulina coming off. Did I mention how much time was left? 1:40. Here comes a goal kick from Blake. Second ball comes to Bell over there. He's going to get called for another foul. Man, there have been a lot of fouls in this game. So they got two big men, Sproul and number 14, in the game now. Very dangerous. Ball served in low, though, off of Davidson. I believe, no, it's Paulina that was there. O'Donnell picks it up. Serves back to the middle. Big wind coming over top, but there's going to be a whistle for offsides, I believe. And 52 seconds. Panthers need to ride this out. And they stop the clock. Why? Why are they stopping the clock? We didn't kick the ball away. Is it a goal kick or it's like a goal kick? Whatever. We're not sure what's going on here, but Blake up. Hits this one with his left foot. 43 seconds now. Ball out. Throw in near midfield for the Vikings. Ball boy. Took an extra 10 yards on that throw. Fultonier over the end line. Corner kick coming up. 30 seconds left. This is going to go right down to the wire. Right down to the wire. Clock stop again as the ball boys try to find a ball. And here comes the rain. Right on cue. Yeah, I'm not sure why we're stopping the clock. You wouldn't do that in the middle of the game, right? Here comes the clock. Clock is started. Whistle's blown. Service, near post. Put back out. Not going to go over the end line this time. Blake's there. Floated, back post, actually out to the top of the area. Here's Fultonier wins it. 10 seconds left now. Ball past Mertz. Ball cleared to midfield. Panthers are going to win this one. 4 seconds left. And that'll do it. Game over. Panthers win. And they go undefeated this year with a 16-0-1 record. And will be that #1 seed in the Whitfield AAA playoffs. Folks, we're getting out of here. Good night.